which is imposter syndrome. So we've had an episode on this, but it's been a little while now, and I just wanted to kind of bring it up again because I think with everyone, like I don't care how seasoned you are in the industry, I think you always have bouts of imposter syndrome, and it's important to kind of put it out there in the community so that people don't feel alone in this, and it doesn't become a deterrent to becoming a developer, right? So really, like for me, I have it happen pretty consistently, like every month, I would say at least once a month, even more than that. Couple times a month, I'll have a situation where I'm like, should I really be doing this? Like, there's other people out there that are constantly like, if you're talking about Hat, they're constantly posting about development stuff. They're constantly making projects. Like every week they create a new project. There's constantly people out there that are just doing these crazy, really impressive things. They have like 5,000 GitHub stars and stuff like that. Like I don't have any of that. Like, am I just not, good at this? Is that why? And stuff like I have those kinds of thoughts in my head on a pretty consistent basis. And really, like when I have that kind of thought, I just kind of look at what I'm working on, what I've done, and sometimes I just step away as well, because sometimes that will help a lot. Just having a perspective on life in a different sense, just going and playing a game or going for a walk or doing a workout, and that usually will help me reset a little bit. If it keeps persisting, I'll focus on like the very small tasks at hand and try to solve those things, and usually being able to solve a problem, like I was talking about in the segment before, will help me kind of push through it. But regardless, it's going to happen over and over again as well. And it's just something that as soon as you're aware of, in my opinion, like as soon as you're aware that there is this thing called imposter syndrome, and it really isn't only about development either. It can be in any industry. I think everyone experiences it at some point. It's just important to be aware that it exists, and it's important to kind of not drown in it, if that makes sense.